features with emerging artists through DJ tunes to avoid risk from potential flops, while claiming credit for hits. Well, he's also claiming that at this point, yeah, that Whiskey claims reference in 2025 tracks like One Condition with Fola and Money Constant with Marvel, plus the upcoming South Giddy EP featuring newcomers. Reactions on social media are divided, with some viewing it as a savvy strategy and others noting Wizkid's direct futures on successes like Arya Star's Gimme That. You can imagine now. So Wizkid now has to come out and let us know for real, if this alleged theory Gege has raised is quite factual, because we've seen a lot of futures from Wizkid obviously this year alone in 2025, especially in the second quarter. And we were wondering, was Wizkid really coming out from his long hiatus where he wasn't featuring anybody? You know how unreachable Wizkid was in 2024 and 2023, right? Now in 2025, he seems to be granting a lot of audiences to this new cats and helping their careers grow. While on the other side of things, people think this is a way for Whiskey to remain relevant, and they think he's just taking the advantage he's seen right now in the music business, especially with a lot of popping acts like Shally Poppy. You could name Marvel there, you could name Aguero Banks, and the rest of them who are doing great things in the industry, right? Anyways, we're hoping that Wizkid can clarify the air on that one. But if he doesn't, well, he has already made his mark as one of Africa's biggest artists, and of course, we cannot dispute that fact. So I think it's in the long run, other artists looking for Wizkid's generosity to hop on their track, even while them themselves they hot, you understand? But then, like Gege said, we just hope this is just a theory and not something he's doing. Because in the long run, Starboy is going to be Starboy, right? He's going to help who he's going to help, and as well, he also needs the shine to remain relevant in today's music circle. Also, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., who just unveiled first car Lamborghini Urus with Rare Dubai A plate. You can imagine what Cristiano Ronaldo's greatness is about to be. Well, the Cristiano Ronaldo 15-year-old son, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., posted a photo on social media on Thursday of his new white Lamborghini Urus S, a high-performance SUV priced between $245,000 and $350,000, packed in a Dubai garage. A lot of people were saying in that photo, right, that the most expensive person in that picture wasn't even the Lamborghini Urus. And for some reason, I understand that saying very clearly, because I mean, whoever is the heir to Cristiano Ronaldo's kingdom is obviously more expensive than any Lamborghini Urus the world has to offer. Anyways, this stands out because it features a single letter A license plate, a rare elite tag from Dubai's registration system that auctions for millions. You know how expensive a Dubai number plate is? Now you get the picture. And of course, he's often surpassing the car's value. The post caption, "First car," drew widespread online attention to the Ronaldo family's luxury lifestyle in the UAE. Wow, it must really feel good to be Ronaldo's child. Imagine having a number plate that is so expensive, but people are not even looking at all that. They are looking at you, who is the offspring of one of the greatest athletes of all time, standing next to a 245,000 or a $350,000 Lamborghini Urus, and they're not even looking at that price. They're saying you are the most expensive thing around that picture, and that's really nice to see. Cristiano Ronaldo's Jr. following the steps of his father, not only on the pitch, but in lifestyle. It shows say Sapa can never reach that family at all. Anyways, my people, we've got Fino, who just dropped a new single, Ask Me Now, on October 31st. This jam has the streets going berserk, for crying out loud. Fino, you have really outdone yourself. Well, the Nigerian rapper Fino released his latest single, Ask of Me Now, on October 31st, 2025. Produced by J Swag. Oh, yes, you heard that one. And people who know J Swag very well, right? You know that J Swag always delivers on every track he has Fino featuring. And aside the fact that Fino is such a big phenomenal in this city, right? Everybody really looks forward to this one, especially after his birthday, where it seemed like he went into the behind the scenes to release more content concerning music and also take some kind of break from social media activities, right? It's good to see the playmaker finally making his step and taking this time out to let us know that he is still very much relevant and his music still compasses of wisdom and a lot of goodwill for the Igbo culture and not just the Igbo culture, the hip hop genre as well. He featured Igbo infused flows with lyrics on resilience and success. The 3 minute track follows his 2024 album Only P and came after teasers on social media that built significant fan anticipation. Early listener reactions on social media praise its infectious energy, driving it to trend on Nigeria's music charts amid a busy New Music Friday. We all know how crazy Fridays are with music. And of course, Fino Fino is letting the world know that, you know what, unu wee ike na-ege everything na-ege but ọrụ na ige ihe play makakwụ unu ncha ga-agbacha ntị I'm not Odenibo, so I would not really know how to put that one, but you understand what I'm saying anyway. So yes, so Fino Fino has dropped a new jam. I would love y'all to go check out because now one of us, and of course now my boss at the top. Also, Justin Bieber is doing great things across the international scene, and well, this is weeks after he declared on social media that he was going to take a spiritual path to recovering himself and finding self-awareness in more heightened spiritual ways, like believing in Christ more and allowing things not affect his mental states too much. Well, since October 22nd, 2025, Justin Bieber has streamed nearly every day on Twitch from his Los Angeles warehouse, which includes basketball courts, music studios, and a large ball pit. Money choke. In this case, money na ocean is no longer water. You know, the difference between money na water and money na ocean is that money na water is like bucket of water. You understand? It's like water you are putting on kettle or in a kettle for it to boil. In this case, for Justin Bieber, money na ocean, and it's not Niger Ocean, what they call it, Sapele Ocean. No, we're talking about legit, Mississippi, we're talking about oceans, we're talking about the Atlantic and Pacific. Now, this kind of money where Justin Bieber gets. For you to have a warehouse, normally what we identify warehouse as is somewhere you can go and pack things, maybe a small bunker or a small space. But this guy has everything he needs. Basketball courts, we're talking about proper music studios and a large ball pit. You can imagine the entertainment, the joy, and the kind of vibes that will be oozing out of that place. And of course, the sessions feature workouts, impromptu music performances, and candid discussions on fatherhood with his son, Jack Blues Bieber, and forgiving his past teenage mistakes as well. The streams attracting millions of views allow Bieber to connect directly with fans while preparing new music. And we love that very much for Justin Bieber, to see him take out time from not just the music, from not just the saga that has surrounded him in the past few years with his ex-romance and estranged girlfriend, Selena Gomez, and the rest of it. And now to see him finally find peace with his newly beloved wife, Haley, and his children is something I'm super proud of Justin for. Because, taking that kind of bold step to the next level of your life, finally finding awareness, finally finding spirituality, finally finding meanings to being alive is something to commend after witnessing so many depressing statements from him over the past few weeks. Anyways, yes, so kudos to Justin Bieber and also kudos to his team for keeping this under control and not letting it spiral out of control. Also, we've got Arya Star dressing up as Rema for Halloween. My goodness. Well, it has officially gone viral on social media. Nigerian Afrobeats artist Arya Star dressed as her Maven Records label mate Rema for Halloween 2025. My goodness, I thought Nigerians, we don't celebrate Halloween. To hear that a lady like Arya Star, who is a proper Lagos girl, who is a proper Ijebu-Ode girl for that matter, is doing Halloween, it makes us really understand that our culture as Nigerians is fading away. I remember dressing up as Ojuju Calabar, they'll flog you and take your possess. Now people are dressing up like other people in Nigeria and it's like a normal thing now. She has gone on to express what, Rema is not just her label mates. Rema is her guy. Rema is somebody that she looks up for inspiration, looks up to for other methods of, going to the next level, catching fun, cruise, and all that. So it's only right that she dressed up as him in that Halloween setting. The video spread rapidly on social media, earning thousands of views and praise from fans. Influencers and Olamide for her detailed tributes and the duo's collaborative bond, seen in tracks like Who's That Girl? Oh my goodness, that track really blew us away. The moment highlights Afrobeat's playful comadres and, of course, amid its global popularity. So kudos to Arya Star for that wonderful one. And since we're talking about Arya Star, right, we're going to be playing you a very cool song from the hot girl herself. I'm thinking, give you that Who's That Girl feeling right now, because for real, she is that girl. But let's allow her explain who that girl really is. Because right now, my people, now when Aya and Rema is on a track, all we can do is be amazed and really look forward to more beautiful things. So yes, so let's go right into it with Flavor. Then we play you some cool Aya Star music. Let's go.
My name is Obu Eunice. Obu Eunice.
Obu Louis.
Eunice.
Eunice, what's happening to you?
I'm having constant hiccup.
Constant cough.
Hiccups. Otutu.
Okay, kick up.
Otutu.
What did you call it now?
Hiccups. Hiccups.
Hiccups.
H-I.
Hiccups.
Yes.
Hiccups. Hiccups.
Constant hiccups.
Hiccups. No, Papa.
My name is Obu Eunice. Obu Eunice.
Obu Louis.
3, 2, 1. Action.
I will slap you if you don't get out of here.
Leave. Oh wait, before I leave, I want to say something. If I'm guilty, let God judge me. What? In the moment, tomorrow.
My place don't come back. She's supposed to. No, no, no.
No, she stepped out for. She's wanted to go and see clients.
No, no, no. Never say. I did hear
She
things.
stepped out to go and she's gone.
Yeah, this is. Which email? Which email? Which email? On my boss cable now.
Now you will go.
What do you make in on here?
See, as I suppose them be
y'all amazing people, some fresh episodes. So you still understand that as artists, they still have a lot to offer to the fans. Fans are speculating a blend of Afrofusion and nostalgia, a sound that might remind us of his early Ojueleba vibe. And we know now, Whiskey's Ojueleba story runs very long because that guy really suffered. He saw Shaggy, Banza, even saw the pro max of these two things, and well, he has come out on top to say, you know what, not just you knowing about my story, why don't we document it all together? On the other hand, we have Rema, who continues to push boundaries. His new single Red Light District just hit #1 on Apple Music Nigeria, and he's teasing a major global collaboration. Rumors say it could involve The Weeknd or Bad Bunny, and these are two stars that the world honestly desperately love and would love to hear together. Imagine hearing a song with The Weeknd and Wizkid, or Bad Bunny and Wizkid. The Latinas will go crazy, the Snow Bunnies will go crazy, the Black Americans will go crazy, Nigerians will go crazy, Africa would go ballistic with that sound. Well, we're hoping Wizkid can make our dreams come true with that very good music. Well, on the other side, we have Enugu nightlife, which is slowly taking over from Lagos nightlife. Two is evolving beautifully in our very eyes, from Skyline Lounge to Coal City Yard. You can imagine the kind of things that happen in this city that you don't know about. Well, on Asu Poto Poto Nofe, like the evil proverb would say, the weekend is alive with music that fuses local sound and global beats. The culture is thriving, and Enugu is proudly reawakening its entertainment pulse. And don't forget, this Saturday we have one and only 001 of the 30 BG crew coming through on November 1st at the Michael Okpara Square. So do not miss that one for nothing. Even if you have a sleep schedule, a busy schedule, or a business meeting, well, you can breathe in, breathe out, look at yourself and say, you know what, I deserve some form of relaxation, right? But I would warn, if you're going for that show, be safe. Be sure to keep your properties carefully so it doesn't get lost in the midst of enjoyment. Also, we have things going on in our Nollywood movies and Nollywood section, and of course with the movies across Nigeria. Films to watch out for in the final quarter of 2025 will really bust your head. Now let's talk cinema for a bit, because I know this one is something you've been waiting for, and of course it concerns Nollywood very much. The final quarter of 2025 is stacked with powerful productions ready to dominate both cinemas and streaming platforms just as much. But just before we go into that, I want to welcome warmly all our wonderful people on our Volt Express YouTube channel at this point. I am seeing a beautiful lady in Oyejekwe, Cecilia, who is always behind us supporting and letting the world know that, you know, this Volt Express here, now here I did rep gong gong gong, now here I did sleep because they get better vibe. And that's so you did be Oyejekwe, Cecilia. I see you all the time with your massive energy, and I send you kisses mwah, and plenty applause and hugs. And of course, you listening right now, wondering what the numbers are to call in on this beautiful Friday. The numbers are 0706 048 5853, or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. You got that? Oh, yes. So make sure to call me right now and let me know how your beautiful Friday is going, heading into a wonderful Saturday and a weekend full of excitement. Let's go. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Lawrence calling from New Haven. Welcome to the Volta Express show. How are you doing today, Lawrence? Sorry about the weather, but you know what they say about sunny weathers and weekends. Whenever you see a sunny sun, you just know that the weekend is about to be spectacular in many ways. Mm. Of course, that's going to be a big one. Enugu is expected to be on shutdown on November 1st. Mm-hmm. That's one to remember. Of course, of course, there are a ton of them. There are a ton of them which we're about to touch in a bit, right? So if you're going to pay attention, we'll be sending out the name of the movies you should watch this weekend. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Lawrence, and I'm happy to hear from you as well. Okay. What song from Flavor would you like to hear? Achalugo by Flavor. Are you sure it's Flavor that sang Achalugo? I thought it was Ugochi. Okay, is that the song you want to hear? Achalugo by Ugochi. All right, we're also but Lawrence. I'll play you that beautiful song as soon as we go on the break, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day ahead. All right, it could be. Oh, yes, my people, you've heard it right here. Our first caller of the day is Mr. Lawrence, all the way from New Haven. New Haven, put your hands in the air. Now, so, you are well represented. You know, say no be smart way they do for here now. So people know like the fact say New Haven people just they get campus. So now you understand. Now you don't hear Lawrence. You hear say the vibe when carry come, they show say yes, very demure people they New Haven. Now so it's supposed be. And the rest of Ogui, well, some of them go they jealous, say New Haven people they near to them because you know Ogui sometimes they regard them as trenches babies. But it's all good. We love you just as much as you love New Haven here on Volt Express. I'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, darling. How are you? You're asking where you're calling from today. That's crazy. Which people? Ah, no. Okay. Oh, Allah. Wahala. Please, all this bass balls going on this Friday. It's supposed to be thank God this Friday now, not thank God this WrestleMania. What's happening? Try to calm down now. Share idea for you now. This they not supposed to stress you. Mm, okay. Did you just say they should book somewhere so that you people can fight so you settle it face to face? Is that what you just said? Okay. That's a very reasonable one. Oh, why you like this now? I'm trying to calm you down. You want to enter fighting zone again. So okay, today we're talking about a bunch of things concerning a lot of A-list celebrities and our. You know, are you okay? Are you good? Hey, okay, you're fine. I want to be sure that nobody is getting on your nerves, and you have not tied your wrapper, to go and fight anybody at this point. All right, they know reach true. All right, so we've got people like Wizkid who has been rumored to be taking advantage of stars coming up in the music industry, talking about how he has gone on to feature a lot of people who are coming up through the help of DJ Tunes. He's not directly featuring these people. And Gege, I think Gege at this point is just offended that Davido used his name to say a lot of things that were very, very demeaning. And now he's taking his anger out on people like Wizkid, saying that, go ahead. He hasn't gone to rest now. The people on our YouTube are sending you high regards as well, Mona. They are letting you know that your vibe they shock them too. And I beg me you no go fight anybody. You supposed blush now. No be you again. See laugh. God I beg you. God I beg you. See laugh. I tell you, say I go make you popular for this Enugu. You want trend, Abby? You go trend today. You never even say anything. Oh, I did say, I did. This baby. Anyways, to today. What kind of song would you like to listen to? You know, when you are happy, there's this euphoria that comes into the channel anytime a happy Mona calls in. So, what kind of song would you like to listen to today? Go ahead, go ahead. What song would you like to listen to today? Can you imagine? Can you imagine the song? And you have to come up with another song now. I come on now. Which one is on your mind? Which one is on your mind? Yeah, of course. You're supposed to blush now. Okay? All right, I'll play you those two songs as soon as we go on the break. You're supposed now. You're supposed. You deserve them. You said you don't try. you crack you crack me up every time. No wala. No wala. It go be. It go be. All right. All right. For my God. Okay. Okay. That vibe really is contagious, right? It's contagious, and the people on YouTube are feeling it just as much as I am out here today. And well, before we continue, right, I've got some very cool commercials just for you. You know, as always, now we'll go give you things and updates where we say you go take navigate live for your businesses and people out there looking to expand. Remember, I said that you can also come on down to the Vault 104.3 HQ to promote your businesses, promote your products, promote yourself as an artist, as a creative, and as of people who want to do better in their businesses and platforms. Right, we are giving you a solid foundation to expand to over 5 million people across the world, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa, across Europe, and of course across America. So yes, so make sure to participate at this very point because these offers don't last forever. And trust me, this ember period, the Udogus and Achalugos will be coming back heavily. Makandi Maleo, Makandi North Korea, Makandi Singapore, Makandi, you know, all of them, Atlanta, Nevada, yes, Russia, and the rest of them. Make sure to send your businesses over here on the Volt 104.3 HQ, and we will give you exciting offers to enable your businesses grow just as much as you want to grow. All right, we'll be going right into some commercials, and when we come back, trust me, boys and girls, don't go anywhere for any reason because all this music, all this gist are loaded just for you. So yes, so you're hanging out with OGO, so tell the world you're having fun right here on Volt Express. Let's go. Yes, now I'm supposed to be giving maximum joy at this very point. Y'all make it possible. If you people were difficult people, I wonder where the joy will come from. But y'all are amazing, especially you right now. Cecilia, you bring so much warmth to my heart knowing that you're part of this show. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the songs as well. And if you have a song you'd like to listen to, let me know right here, and I will be playing that for you, just for you, nobody else. Yeah. so far. And of course, this visual has a lot of exquisite scenes you need to pay attention to. Also, we have Brotherhood 2 on the horizon, the sequel to the 2022 blockbuster, which we all know about, was a very big hit, by producer Jade Osiberu. Says this one goes deeper into the brothers' emotional conflicts with breathtaking action sequences. And yes, Genevieve Naji is back. You guessed right. Her return is monumental. She's directing Echoes of Silence for her Prime Video, shot between Lagos and Nairobi. It's set to premiere just before Christmas. Well, it's a powerful mystery about family secrets and resilience as well. And of course, these projects show one thing: Nollywood isn't just growing, it's maturing. And with the storytelling, the production value, the global collaborations, they all show that Nigerian cinema has truly earned its global seat. And of course, you can finally take a break from all that India, Hariya thing, and please, 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 please focus on reality, right? Which is Nigerian movies, than somebody trying to die 5 times from a gunshot that's never reached him. So yeah, so my people, also we're talking about Nigerians making the world proud over here. And of course, beyond the borders of Nigeria, our stars continue to illuminate the world stage in so many ways. But just before we talk about that, we'll be taking more calls and letting the entire audience out there know what's happening. So the numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Let's go. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. I greet you, my brother. What's your name and where you calling from? Well done to you too. Okay. Okay, what's your name? Oh, Kelly Leon. Oh my, your name sounds like this guy, Leonard Rich's son. Did you sing an R&B beat a song at any point in your life? Okay, you did. All right, all right, my guy. Make I no whine you too much. How you doing now? All is good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. And welcome to the Volt Express show, bro. So, which of these topics today has really caught your attention, and what kind of song are you looking forward to keeping you in this wonderful mood on this Friday? Now your papa money now. Now your money. Your papa money no be your money now. Well, go ahead. I can hear you. All right. What song from Runtown would you like to hear today? Mad Over You by Runtown. What if Runtown actually shows up tomorrow at the Michael Opera Square? How would you feel? Would you be there to watch him live perform? Oh my God, don't, oh my God, oh my God. That's kids. Like, you said? Yeah, tickets go there now. Now, when you shop, you go see where they sell the tickets now. Just carry money for pockets, come. Yeah. It's going to be a shutdown show. You should be there. You go be my guy. All right, people. Yes, so we're arriving at the last minute of this wonderful segment. Let me just quickly let you know what's happening just before we go into it. Or I could just decide to hear from the rest of the community and call this a wonderful outing. But y'all understand that there are lots of movies out there you should go and pay attention to at this very point. I'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your name and where you calling from? Victor calling from ESBS. How are you doing today, bro? All right, Victor, you seem to have gotten snatched by network providers. I hope they can release you just before the show comes to an end. And of course, we've got on our list of Nigerians making us very proud today and for the year 2025. Well, number one, we've got Thames, that soulful queen who has been doing a lot and, of course, been on the list amongst Time's top 100 most influential artists of 2025. Well, her cross-genre versatility keeps redefining the boundaries of African sound. Well, we've got Damison Idris as well, proudly Nigerian and never lets the world forget that he is still a core Nigerian despite him being born in the UK and taking over a lot of scenes on the international stage. He's headlining Code of Shadows, which is now on Amazon's Prime, which is now Amazon Prime's most streamed African lead series. Yes, his poise and power on screen are earning him recognition as Hollywood's new elite. So you could go watch that one just as soon as the show ends. The title of that show is Code of Shadows and it's currently on Amazon Prime. And of course, Burna Boy is doing big things as well. On his end, he keeps settling historical benchmarks. He's recently become the first African artist to headline the Madison Square Garden twice. That's not just talents, that's a legacy right there for Africans. And this Uzo Aduba, our Emmy-winning actress, now part of Marvel Cinematic Universe. Nigerians are everywhere, for Christ's sake. My goodness. Rewriting narratives and, of course, opening doors and redefining excellence. This is one thing I love about this country. Our people are so resilient when it comes to working and creating impact in so many industries they find themselves in. I'll be taking our last caller for the day because our time is up and I wonder who that's going to be. It could be you, or we could just continue this chat tomorrow. Let's go. Hello. Good afternoon. Yes, my dear, real quick, all right? We're about to touch down on the show. Hello? Sorry, you said? Oh, my dear, your network is breaking. I could not hear you. And of course, my people, this flight has officially gone into descending order. Let me leave you with this thought though just before we go, right? Because it's a wonderful Friday and of course creativity is the currency of tomorrow. Every beat, every film, every act of artistry coming from Africa is a story being told to the world that we belong here and we belong everywhere. So wherever you are listening from at this very point, whether it's a studio in Enugu, in Lagos, or at your workplace, right? At a market, wherever it is, a cafe in Enugu or an office in London, hold on to your craft, make sure to polish it, and never stop believing and shining just as much as when you started. All right, remember why you're doing this for the moment, because if there's one thing this generation has proven, it's that Nigeria talent cannot be ignored. And with that, we wrap up today's explosive edition of Thank God It's Friday. And of course, if y'all left our YouTube people all alone to do their party, just know say you yourself, you know, try, all right? But then I am super happy that the ones who were active on the YouTube really came through. And I'm talking about Oyejekwe Cecilia and the rest of them amazing people who are on there right now. So many names to mention. And you as well who called in today, my heart, my love, and my love for this weekend is with you. I remain your vibrant, ever grounded, and ever grateful everlasting taker, OGO, your pilot one on Volt Express, on Volt 104.3 FM. Stay creative, stay confident, and stay kind. Remember, day for who, day for you. I'll see you again same time tomorrow. You go be. I'll see you again tomorrow, same time. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. All right, I'll see you again tomorrow. It's all love. go be.